Hey guys, this is Connor. I just recently got Madden 26 for Christmas for PS5 and I just wanted to start doing some content on it on my YouTube channel. So what I really wanted to do was keep going with the franchise mode. I'm a huge Saints fan, so that's what team I'm gonna use. I'm gonna do offline solo and I'm gonna use this roster file creation one. So now it's importing everybody and I'll show you guys later how to set up like the draft class and stuff that's more current. I'm a big Kellen Moore fan, so I'm going to use a real life NFL coach. And so I'm going to use Kellen Moore. I'm going to go to league settings, and this is how you edit that. So I'm going to keep it on pro level because I haven't really played Madden since Madden 24. So I'm going to keep that. I'm going to keep competitive, and then if I change something, I'll mention it. I'll keep the play clock on. Yeah, keep all that on. I'm gonna do scout college players. I'm gonna turn that to auto. I'm gonna let the CPU kind of handle that. But when the draft comes around, I'll probably draft my own players. Unless it's like a draft class that's later on where it's just like random players, I might let them take over then. But for the players I know, so I know for like the 26 class and 27 class, I'm going to upload some roster files that are associated with it that have the actual players in it. And so with that, I'm going to actually do my draft and take who I think's best, and hopefully I can get some good stars with that. I'm gonna put auto progress player to on because I just kind of let the computer do that anyway. And then gonna keep the trade deadline on. Salary cap I'm gonna turn off because I like to have that flexibility in free agency to just have fun with it. Just get who I can, who will actually come play for me, and then it's not real life. I want to just have fun with it, but also like enjoy playing and have a chance to win and get good players without having like negative salary cap for stuff that I can't really sign anybody with. I just feel like if you have the salary cap on, it's not as fun. So I'm just gonna keep it off. So yeah, I'm gonna take injuries and practice off, but keep them on in the game. Also gonna take pre-existing injuries off. Let's see, and then I'm just gonna do the regular team, not gonna do a fantasy draft. Then for free agency negotiations, I'm gonna turn that to unlimited. And then coach, all this can stay the same. Gonna turn fill roster off so I can sign who I want. Keep the wear and tear on. Okay. So we got that going. Let's see, starting point. I'm gonna keep the preseason the starting point because I want to be able to cut my players before the regular season starts. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna basically just simulate to the regular season. That way I can do the cut players for the Saints personally, so I can customize it how I want it, and then go from there. Also, when I'm playing this franchise mode, I'm just gonna do offense only so I can make the videos more efficient and quicker. So I'm gonna, and I like playing offense better. Not really the best at defense. I mean, I can be good at it, but I just don't enjoy it as much. So it's gonna let the CPU take over there. So what I'm gonna do is just advance to the next week, and then I'm gonna get to the cut down. So just keep it simulating. Super excited to play with Tyler Shuck in this game because I've tried a few games out already, and he's just a great franchise QB for the Saints. So I'm super excited to play with him in Madden more because in real life, I don't know, I feel like he should get Offensive Rookie of the Year the way he led the Saints down the stretch. They won one game before he became the starter and won 5 games with them. He went 5-4. So super excited about his future. And so let's go. We're going to cut 12 players. So let's see, we'll cut Will Sherman. We'll put Mitchell Padden to the practice squad. Xavier Trust practice squad. Let's see. I think we'll do same for Torselli Simpkins. Let's see. And then what I'll do, I'm going to cut John Ridgway. Evan Hull moved to the practice squad. Let's see. Okay, so now we'll just go through. So we got 6 more players to edit, so I'll just go through position by position. With the new update, Tyler Shuck is 77 overall. Apparently that's the highest rated rookie quarterback from what I've seen online, so it's pretty exciting. And then hopefully we can progress some more as the season goes on. I'm going to keep all my running backs. No. Okay, now receiver. Let's see. Where's Olave? Maybe they just can't show them all on here. I'm gonna go make sure Olave is a Saint, because that'd be crazy. He's like their best offensive weapon. Let's see. Okay, so he's just down here, I guess because he was injured for the last game of the season. So what I'll do, I'll just move him back to the top. Okay. That was wild to me. Okay, so let's go adjust the players. So I'm gonna go back to receiver. I like Kevin Austin. I'm a big Birmingham Stallions fan too, and he played for the Birmingham Stallions when they won their most recent championship in the UFL. So I'm going to keep him, and he's been pretty solid for the Saints the last couple of seasons. He's had to go into places where he's had to start and be like wide receiver 1 or 2 the last 2 seasons because of injury, so I'm going to keep him. I'll put Bub Means on the practice squad. I'm going to keep Tipton, Pettis, Palmer. I might move, let's see. I think I'm going to move Palmer to the practice squad. And that'll give me, including Olave, gonna have like 6 receivers on the active roster. Okay, so now I got 2 more players to take care of. I think I'll cut Jack Stoll. Well, let's see. Might keep him. Let's see. Kelvin Banks definitely staying. Gonna cut Will Clapp. He didn't really play for the Saints this year because of injury. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and move Saldivari to the practice squad. Okay, so I guess I have 2 left. I misread that a while ago. Okay, so 2 more players. Cam Jordan, Chase Young definitely staying. Chris Rump, Carl Granderson staying. Let's see, I think I'll move Christian Boyd to the practice squad since there's a lot of D linemen on here already. So that should give me 1 player left to move. Definitely keeping on the linebackers. Let's see. Take the safeties out. I think what I'll do, I'll put Ray John Wright on the practice squad, and that should get me everywhere. Alright guys, so now I'm going to advance it. So this should be regular season now. And I'll show you guys how to add the draft class. So I'm going to choose the draft class, and then I'm going to, let's see, yeah, select from download center. Let me look up this guy that I saw his most active roster. He's pretty good about updating the rosters on here. And I downloaded it before, but I'm restarting now just since it has a new Madden update, and I'm doing this for YouTube. Okay, so I found this guy on Reddit. It says look up the user Zon. So shout out to you for allowing us to do these updated draft classes, because that'll get Fernando Mendoza and Dante Moore and all the players like that. Let's see. Oh, sorry. Alright, cool. So it says the most recent one is after November. So right here, we'll go 2026. And we'll download that. So get that uploaded. That way we have normal players. Okay. And so rankings. So Ruben Bain, Caleb Downs, Peter Woods, Jordan Tyson, Jeremiah Love. I want to see how the QBs are. Let's see. So we got Ty Simpson, Fernando Mendoza, Dante Moore. Man, my boy Garrett Nussmeier, he fell down a lot. I'm a big LSU fan, and see, minus 55. He was like a top 5, top 10 draft pick to begin the season. Same for Klubnik. He fell down a lot, but I like how Trinidad Chambliss is on here too. I think he'll end up being higher than this whenever the draft actually happens, but we'll see. And I think Jaden Miava is going back to college, and we'll see. Same for Sorsby, but since these are updated on here, we'll just keep them how they are. Alright guys, so next thing I want to show you is my roster. Just how all the depth chart plays out. So quarterback, we got Tyler Shuck. Whoops. And then next, running back, we got Alvin Kamara, Ken J. Miller, Estime, Devin Neal. I think what I'll do, I think I'll swap them out since Devin Neal's a little higher rated. Fullback, we got Taysom Hill, the Swiss Army knife, since we don't have a traditional fullback. At receiver, got Olave, Vele, Polk, Tipton, Austin Jr., Pettis. I swapped Polk to put him a little higher. He didn't play for the Saints this year just because he was injured, but he did get traded from the Patriots. So hopefully next year he'll be a good contributor and good on here. Tight end, we got Jawan Johnson, Taysom Hill, Foster Mora. Left tackle, Kelvin Banks. Left guard, Radence. Center, we got Eric McCoy. Right guard, Cesar Ruiz. And the right tackle, we got Fuaga. At the edge, we got Chase Young. As well as Cam Jordan. DT, we got Godchild, Breezy, Nathan Shepard. Sam, we got Stallberg. Mike, we got Demario Davis. Will, we got Pete Warner. Alright, at cornerback, we got Alante Taylor, Kool-Aid McKinstry. Okay. And then I'm going to add Quincy Riley. So what we'll do with him, swap him out for Hugo Amadi. Okay. So got those. And then what I'll do, free safety, we got Justin Reed. Strong safety, Jonas Sanker. Kicker, we got Charlie Smith. Punter, we got Kai Kroger. Long snapper, Zach Wood. Alright, for our returners, let's see who I want to do. I think I'm going to do the fastest guys, so what I'll do, let's see. So fastest guy so far is Tipton. So I'll put him in there with Pettis. Howden's also pretty fast. Kevin Austin is pretty fast too. Oh. But Tipton looks like the fastest one so far. I was actually looking at acceleration when I saw Kevin Austin. I was like 95. I was like, dang, but his speed's still 91. Let's see, speed. Okay, Alante Taylor, 95. Okay, so I think I'll put Alante Taylor. I know he's 55 overall, but that speed is really good. Let's see, I'll put him here where Mahdi is, and then I'll put Tipton number 1. We'll just see how Alante plays out. He's a 55 overall there, so we may just edit it later. Punt returner. I think I'll put Tipton there. Okay, third down running back. Kamara. I'll just keep him there since he's so highly rated over them. I guess GAD is Gadget. So that'll be Taysom Hill taking those snaps. Slot receiver, Vele. And then one thing I was interested in, slot corner. So who I want there, I want Alante Taylor there. So we'll just do some editing. Okay, got it. Practice squad. Some of the guys we mentioned earlier in the video, as well as Fidel Diggs. Ulafashio and Jalen Key. I think the rest of them I mentioned earlier. Okay. Alright guys, so next thing we'll do is get the season going. Alright, so like I mentioned earlier, we're going to do offense only. So play season game. I'm just going to skip the weekly strategy, but you could obviously go through that. So offense only. Alright, now I want to use my gold jersey, so... See, current alternate. And I want to do the gold pants too. So... Alright, got it. Alright, we're going to ready up and get rolling. Alright, so we got the Cardinals week 1 at home. So let's see what we can do. Alright, so they march down the field. Alright, we get the ball, 0-0. Alright, so gonna run. Alright, so got the green box to show better place to go, so gonna run that way with Kamara. Alright, gets a few yards. Alright, make it a second and short. Alright, gonna do the PA boot slide. Alright, so got 4 receivers going. I think Olave is injured in this one, so that's why he's not on the field. Let's see. Yeah, Olave's injured, foot fracture out multiple weeks. So when he gets back, you'll see him more. All right, square looks open. Ooh, got it. Jalen Polk. All right, let's see. I want to do up the middle run, so ISO week coming up. All right, gonna go left. Looks like the hole's bigger. Taysom with the block. All right, let's do some no huddle. All right, let's do fullback fit. HB flip. All right. Okay, look, got the first. Good run by Alvin. All right. Oh, let's do. Ready to read option. Shuck is a pretty good runner on here. I played with him a few times. Oh, blew that one. Didn't read that one very well. All right, so now, let's see. Mountain wide post next. All right, so it looks like Tipton will go up the edge, Polk wide out, and Bailey the middle, as well as Johnson. Let's see who we decide to go to. Bailey's wide open, so let's go to him. All right. Okay, next one. Let's see. Two open there. Oh, well, dropped it. Just going to be 4th and 7 starting the second quarter. I'm the type of guy who likes to go for it, so I'm probably going to go for it here. Sorry, so let's see.
It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. As they've got it.
All right, this will give us some good options. So Tipton's gone way out. All right, everybody else should get past the first, except maybe Kamara. Let's see. Oh, Vele, boom. All right, good. First down. All right, let's see. Looks like Polk Just got a good route, so let's look for him. Overthrow. Too far right. All right, I think I need to mix in some runs, so. All right, let's run to the left a little bit toward Kelvin Banks' side. Got some good blockers over there with Jawan and Taysom. All right. Oh, they read that one really well. All right, so 3rd and 11. All right, so now we're going to have to throw. All right, so let's see. I'm going to do a route with Tipton, switch him to short cross. And then let's see. I bet you'll be open for the tutty. Let's go. Mason Tipton, first touchdown of the season. All right, so up 6-0. And then we'll just simulate to our next possession. 7-0, 7-3. Cardinals got a field goal. All right, so. All right, Tyler Shuck. Again. Vele. Boom. All right, first down. Big play by Vele. Shuck almost 100 yards. There we go. Let's get it. All right, so, okay, let's do a little RPO next.
This team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap the quarterback.
Oh, I was going to pass it, but wasn't quick enough. All right, let's run it. All right, box is green left, so it's audibled over. All right, good. Taysom picked it up. Oh. There we go. Good spin move. All right. Probably come up to a 2-minute warning. We'll see if we get another play in. All right, yeah, 2-minute warning. Let's see. Let's run it again. Row coming. All right, Alvin. There we go. Got a few. All right. Cardinals called timeout, stop the clock. All right, let's see. We'll do an RPO. I want to go to Vele, but if the corner covers him, I'm going to run it. If he comes inside, I'm going to pass it. All right, got to run it. Maybe I could have threw it since I didn't get anything, but they just played really good defense. All right. I'm going to do mesh. I'm going to look for Polk coming across, but got Jawan and Vele also going toward the right. All right, there's Polk. There we go, first down. All right, Cardinals take another one. All right, we're going to do QB power. I don't know if Shuck or Taysom's going to be taking a snap. All right, Shuck is. There we go. Down to the 1-yard line.
A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
Taysom. Boom. Let's get it. All right, another TD. All right. Oh, got the ball back again. All right, we got it pretty close, so our defense forces turnover, it looks like. Taysom again. All right, gotta start using my timeouts unless I make a big play here. Ooh, they stuffed me there. All right, 25 seconds left. See if we can score before the half. There's Polk. Ooh. Okay. I think I'll just take the easy 3. Hopefully I can make it.
Instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit.
All right, Charlie Smith. Nailed it. Okay. So we'll take that 2 touchdown lead going into the half. All right, and we get the ball first. So I think we're going to go for a big play here, a big PA. Let's take a big shot.
Off the play fake. Here's shot.
I'll just throw it to Jawan. Didn't feel comfortable looking deep because I felt like the pressure was coming.
He'll be out of bounds for the first down.
Okay, so now looks like we're going to do a little run.
From the 34-yard line.
All right, we'll go left.
Second and 6. Again.
Calvin, well, went more toward the middle. All right,
Adrian Taylor.
third and medium.
On the tackle. Here now, 3rd and 5. Now Shuck exiting the
Ooh.
pocket right.
All right, there we go. Mason Tipton.
And completing.
Okay, 4th and 1.
But it doesn't look like he got there. And yes,
Let's
they're gonna
see.
mark him a yard short.
And it seems like he
I
just
think I want to do a fullback dive. I think I can get it. Oh, yeah. They're leaving that wide open.
And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball,
Easy.
it's beyond the sticks.
Easy first.
And he's going to grab the Saints first down. And they find a way to keep the drive going with the
All right, now we got Kamara going for a deep route. So I think we're going to try to go for him if he's open.
to the air is Shuck. Forced out wide.
Ooh.
And he kept that play alive.
Yeah, he wasn't open. And then I was trying to throw it to triangle, but I was unable to. All right, so 2nd and long.
You have to imagine they went into halftime finding themselves down by
Ooh,
2 scores.
there we go, Jawan. There you go, Taysom. Ooh,
They get the ball back to their offense.
first down. Let's get it.
It's gonna go a long way towards it.
All right,
First and 10.
next. Let's see. Getting an audible. Taysom's going deep.
Play action. It's Shuck.
Oh, they got me. Didn't have enough time to throw. I was pressing triangle as they busted it. Let's see. I think I want to do
Really good about the previous play.
still a jet sweep wildcat play.
Then on the ensuing play, ending up
All right, so we got Polk coming across to the right.
really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track.
All right, there we go. Look at Shuck blocking. Oof. There you go, Polk. There we go. Got the 3rd manageable. All right, gonna do another wildcat. All right, got Taysom going left.
Here's a design run.
There we go. First down. Barely breaking all those tackles. All right, now
3 and he
let's see. I feel like doing a read option on him.
first down.
All right, so let's try this out. Didn't work earlier when we tried it, but let's try it now.
Kamara gonna get it on the zone read.
Didn't work again that time. Man, they're doing a good job of playing D on that. All right, gonna try it again. See if we can get them 2 in a row.
11.
Oh, well, I meant to keep it with Shuck, but it didn't work out. Guess I'll press the wrong button. Okay.
It's 3rd down.
We could do a screen. I don't know. Let's see. All right. Do it out with Polk. All right, I better snap it.
Looking to throw. Here is Shuck.
There's Jawan. There we go. Okay. 4th and 1 again.
He's going to be taken down short of the
Went for it earlier. Let's do it again. Let's go goal line. Gonna do the same thing I did earlier. Fullback dive. See, they just don't cover. They just don't cover the nose for some reason. So it should be another easy one. I say that, but okay, good.
here. What will turn out to be
I did get it. Okay, good.
the 3rd quarter.
Made that a little too close for comfort. All right, let's just do a run now.
Fourth quarter begins with Kamara.
Going outside. Has some good blocks there. Got 7.
Following a gain of 6.
All right, next.
Second down.
Let's see. Let's run again. We'll swap it right since I got the green box. All right, Fuaga, good job. All right, let's go. AK-41 with the tutty. All right, so we should be up 24-3, depending on how this extra point goes. Good job. All right. Well, got the ball quickly. Another turnover, it looks like.
On 1st and 10, here's Shuck. Escaping to
right, there we go. Tyler, let's go. I like his escapability. I'm so glad to have a mobile quarterback on the Saints now.
Gain of 16.
Only one we really ever had was, I mean, Spencer Rattler was a little bit, and then Taysom Hill, obviously, but we're having a long-term starter. Shuck is mobile enough for me, makes me happy. All right, so we're going to do fullback dive again to Taysom. All right, they're covering this one, so I don't know if we'll get it, but we'll try. All right, there we go. Force his way in. Taysom with another touchdown today. I think that's the second. All right, Cardinals got a touchdown. All right, so now got the ball back. 2:28 left. Might try to make a big play here. Gonna do a PA pass.
Now faking the give. Going.
Let's go, Polk. Oh, that was risky. They almost got it. All right, injury for the Cardinals. We move on. All right. All right, won't let me audible that, so I'm just gonna roll with it. If you guys are wondering how to audible, if it's a normal run play, you can just press the right analog stick, left or right, whichever way you want to switch it to. But like on that play, I think since we had the fake reverse, it wasn't going to let me switch it. But on a normal running play, it should let you do that. So like in the I form, so HB's on weak. See, it's to the left. I'm going to hit the right analog stick. All right, now it's going right. Okay, 4th and 5. What do we do? How long would the field goal be here? 58. Let's do it. He's made a 57 and a 56-yarder in real life, so. All right. Charlie Smith, he's got the leg. All right, nailed it. Let's go, 58-yarder. Probably the longest one I've ever made in Madden. All right, so now we just got to run the clock out. Maybe score some points, we'll see. Oh, Kamara with the stiff arm. All right, let's do no huddle. All right. Okay. I didn't think about him getting out of bounds. That's why I called the timeout so the clock wouldn't run out. All right, Taysom. All right, got a few. All right, so let's see. Do a little pass unless we run it. All right, Tyler's going for it. Oh, Superman. All right, I want to see that replay if it lets me. All right, because I thought he might have fumbled it. All right, yeah, going for it. No, he didn't fumble it, but he got the tutty. Good job, Tyler. All right, let's see. We'll do the super sim again, and then custom play. Go back to offense. Clock might run out now. So 41-10. Big win for the Saints. Opening game of the year, and we'll get going with some more videos soon, guys. Peace.